Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are live. And please excuse me for just one moment. Okay. Just need to double check my audio settings here. How's the audio? Can you guys hear me okay? All right, well, it looks like everybody can hear me okay, so if there's any issues with the audio this morning, let me know. My microphone looked a little bit hot. So with that, we'd like to welcome everyone to the first workshop of the week. Today is September 15th, 2014. My name's Rex Harris, and as always, it's an honor and a privilege to be spending some time with you here today. This morning, we are going to talk about text advertising. You know, a lot of people talk about marketing online. We hear that all the time. People talk about marketing, but you don't hear a lot of people talk about advertising. Okay, and advertising is important as marketing for the purposes of driving traffic. Okay, one of the most overlooked places to advertise, and you guys have seen these resources before, but I want to kind of give you the overall picture here of what's potential for the purposes of driving traffic here. You've heard me talk many times about safe lists and how to get results with them. Well, one of the best ways to get results with safe lists, believe it or not, is through the text ads on the sites where text ads are offered. Okay. Now, a couple things to keep in mind when you're buying advertising on sites like this, or if you're clicking for credits, for those of you that click for credits, is that in order for us to get clicks, it requires a lot of impressions. And an impression is simply just a display of your ad on the site. That's what an impression is. Each time somebody cycles through the site, meaning they go from one page to the other, and your ad shows up wherever your ad's going to be posted, okay, it counts as an impression. So with advertising like this, depending on where the ads are located on the page, is going to determine, excuse me, how much traffic, or in other words, how many clicks you receive on that particular ad. And you will find on many of these sites that it takes a significant amount of impressions to get a handful of clicks. Okay. Well, here's what to take into consideration for those of you that are using these resources. Okay, you're logging in and out of the safe lists every day anyway, for those of you that are using them. So it only makes sense to test every element of this site to see what's going to produce for you in terms of traffic to maximize your time, because you're going to find sites out here where you may run a test on them and they don't produce anything at all. But when you do find a site that is producing some clicks, and it doesn't have to be a ton of clicks, because if we just go through and we look here, we've got 3 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1 plus 2. Okay, so that's a total of 9 clicks on ads. Excuse me. Frog in my throat this morning. Okay, that's 9 clicks on one website. This is not fantastic. Okay, but I do get clicks here, and as long as I'm in here anyway, and as long as I have the credits, I'm going to go ahead and work to get traffic from this site. Because now, let's say I've got this set up on 50 sites, just on a 9-click average. You can see how those clicks add up, just having this set up on, let's say, even 50 sites throughout a network. And I'm going to show you guys an easy, effective way to set this up. So once you are completely set up, you can just rotate ads in and out, or even links in and out as you please. Okay, here's another one. Target safe list. Oh, my bad. Another safe list that I belong to. I think I'm a lifetime member here now. And if you go down to the banner ads rotator, okay, you can see here, same basic thing, you know, that it's not a ton of traffic, but it's some. So I know that people will click on my ads and click on my banners here. Okay, that's that many more clicks coming in, running both text ads and banners here. So I'm actually going to go through here. This is actually an old campaign here that I'm going to change out here real quick. Okay. And these ads here, I can pretty much lead anywhere I want to lead them. I can lead them to my direct referral page. I can lead them to a capture page. Obviously, it's always going to be best if you can lead people to a capture page. But when it comes to text advertising and banner advertising, you know, you can lead traffic directly through. I don't recommend that you do that on most things, but if you've got a free incentive-based program or any other program like the Academy, for example, that has a free membership option that collects an email address and contact information, as long as you're collecting a lead somehow, some way, you know, it's worth testing. But you don't ever want to advertise and drive traffic to anything unless you are collecting the contact information for that lead. Okay. Now you can see here, once you get your system set up, it's very easy to manage and maintain, because this isn't something that you have to do every day. Okay, this is one of those things where you come in here and you assign enough credits. You're going to not have to worry about being, you know, on top of this all the time. One of these things that you can just manage on certain days of the week, in many cases, you know, every couple of weeks. Okay, so, right, but as you can see, very easy to set up and run. I mean, I've got a total of 75 campaigns in here that I can run. Okay, whether I want to run banners, whether I want to run text ads, you know. And as long as I've got my cookies set, or my, yeah, if I got my cookies set right. You know, I mean, I can blaze right through this just like this once I have the entire system set up. Okay, and the more ads that you can run, the more clicks that you are going to get. All right, and you can find, go to leadpaging.com. It's also known as safelistRankings.com, and go to view safe list rankings. You can find safe list after safe list after safe list, many of which will give you a certain amount of credits for joining for free. What a lot of people do is they go right in when they're setting up these free sites and go in and use up all their credits sending an email. You may find that your efforts are better spent if you're going to do this to focus those free credits on text ads and in some cases banners. Okay, but I mean tons and tons of resources right here that you can come and create free accounts with. This is another one that I belong to, but I've been doing safe list marketing for a decade, so I don't think there's too many out there that I don't belong to. Okay, but in anything that you're involved with, okay, make sure that if there's a way for you to run a text ad there or a banner there, do that. Because, I mean, a lot of this stuff you can go out there and you can set up free or charge, okay? And as long as you're running an ad that is going to be a good fit for the people on this particular website, you're going to be good to go. Okay, so I believe that's Barbie. Is that Barbie Zabel? That looked like Barbie Zabel in that video. Okay, same thing here. All right, banner and text ads. You know, here's some I've been running here. Okay, granted, it hasn't been a fantastic amount of clicks, but nonetheless, guys, it's clicks. Okay, and I can run text ads here. Same as I do anywhere else. $100 per day. Free videos show you. No purchase necessary. Capture page link. Just like that. Okay. And look at that, that ad showed up instantly. Okay, but you get the more sites that you can post your ads to, the better. Okay, let's look at a couple of the traffic exchanges. Okay, Webmaster Quest has what's called hot links. Please excuse me for just a moment. Okay. These hot links show up when people surf. Like if I'm going to go surf for credits here, let's see. Okay, right here. Now this looks to be somebody that didn't even put their ad in correctly, but that's where they show up right there. And people will click on those. Now, the one thing that you will notice here, well, I accidentally shut that, hold on. Okay, the one thing that you will notice here with the hot links, okay, there were a massive amount of impressions, and it took about, I mean, it took 5,000 impressions to get one click there. Should we use them? I mean, that's not fantastic, but you know, it's also only 5 of those. If I was pumping a bunch of credits and stuff like that through here, you know, perhaps it would be worth testing again. But where I know here on Webmaster Quest that I get my clicks, okay, is through banners. Webmaster Quest has the best clicks for banners anywhere, and I mean, there's just demonstrated right there. 11,000 views, 41 clicks. That's what I'm talking about right there. Okay, 39 clicks on 7,500, 8 clicks. The banners here get clicked. So when I have a site like this that has such a stark contrast between the text ads and the banner ads, obviously I'm going to put my credits into the banner ads. Okay? I might run a test on this a little bit more, I don't know, but when it's going so well here and it's not going so well there, it's just one of those things that you got to gauge. Now, you might come up with a hot text ad there that produces very well, but you know, this is just one of those things over the years that experience has taught me, is that, you know, when you do have a site and you have you know, one method of advertising on that site that outproduces the others, and believe me, there are sites out there where the banner advertising will outperform the clicking for credits and the text ads, and you have other sites out there where the text ads will outperform both, and you have others out there where the clicking for credits, whether it's a traffic exchange or SafeList, will outproduce. Okay, the reason that I like these kind of clicks better than I like the clicks that come when people are surfing for credits is because, to me, a click on an ad indicates that I've connected with a user on a solution to a problem. Just because somebody's surfing for credits doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to connect with them like that. That's why, you know, in the Academy, we created this new video capture page to help you guys increase conversion on the SafeList and traffic exchanges. So we have a video there that engages people that are clicking for credits directly. Okay. So any of these sites that you guys belong to, okay, find out when you're in there next time, you know, what all methods of advertising that are available to you through that site, and start testing them. I mean, the nice thing, I mean, if you, and here's the thing, if you guys are going to click for credits, make sure that you're assigning a portion of those credits to your text ads and your banners, because they will get you clicks, which will get you opt-ins. All right? And for those of you that don't want to click and just want to find a good deal here and there, anytime you're in, always go through and see what these sites are offering right now, because here's just an example. Okay? They've removed it now, probably because I talked about it, but I came in here 2 weeks ago and I talked about this on another Hangout, and I got like 40,000 credits for just like a ridiculously low price for a 4th of July special that was still in here. And they just took it out, and it's, I mean, that was like the first week of September that I bought that. So always find out what kind of special these guys have got going on, because I mean, that was money well spent. I got that for a song, and I was able to go in here and assign that to banners, websites, and text ads. Okay? Okay, just like that. Boom, text ad added. Looks like I'm going to have to convert some credits. So, and this is another reason to buy big, because I mean, I bought 40,000 credits, so I get 20 text ad credits credit you convert. You'll get 20 text ad credits. So if I can take 1,000 of these credits that I bought for dirt cheap, convert them into text ads. Oh, let me go back here. I'm not quite sure why I did that. Okay, and now I've got 20,000 text ad impressions there. So I can assign, actually I'm going to do this. This is a strategy that's worked well for me in the past too. To do a series of ads here. Okay, and most of these sites will let you run the same ad multiple times. Okay, so if I were to start this off with 2 text ads, 1,000 credits each, just as a test, you know, and I start seeing I'm getting clicks from that. Next time I come in here, I'm going to add another couple. Okay, because this has been working very well. This $100 per day campaign, it's been working incredibly well. So stick with what works. Okay. And that's just 3 more opportunities. And you can see there's so much traffic going through the site. I'm already getting views of the ad. It's already being displayed. All right. It's a generic capture page. Okay. Stays on point. $100 to $500 daily using simple landing pages just like this. Okay. Which generates opt-ins that lead to my Academy of Home Business page. And the key is, you know, just setting up a system that works for you, you know, that's manageable based on your times, and utilize that site to its utmost potential. I'm not telling you to put all of your eggs in these baskets. This is just one more thing you can be doing that's going to get you that many more clicks, that many more subscribers, and that many more signups and sales. Because this all boils down to communicating with another human being, answering questions and solving problems. And we're leveraging the advertising resources for the purposes of marketing a solution to a problem that 95% of the internet marketing community is facing every day. And with that, I'm going to turn off screen sharing for just a minute here. Okay, I know that we're running out of time. I might go a few minutes over today if you guys don't mind, but I'm going to share some pretty crazy value here with you guys this morning. And I actually believe that this book right here could be the handbook for marketing online. It's called Trust Funnel by Brian G. Johnson. This book was given to me by Brian when we were at the Marketing Mayhem event a few weekends ago in Orlando, Florida. And I started reading this book, and I was instantly smitten because everything he says here is spot on, confirmation, and I mean a blueprint for all of this. So I'm going to read something from you here, or from this today, that just spoke volumes to me yesterday. Okay? One of the quotes that he goes back over multiple times here in the beginning is, you know, people listen to those they like and buy from those whom they trust. Okay? Okay? He says, trust has become one of the predominant, if not the predominant factor in all areas of online marketing. Trust powers this Google search algorithm. Okay? Keep in mind, he knows people at Google. Okay? Trust powers the Google search algorithm. Facebook's entire platform is based on the like button. Liking someone or something is a precursor to trust. And it's not just Facebook that has adapted a voting system based on likes. YouTube, Reddit, StumbleUpon, and similar sites empower users by allowing them to decide what they like and what they don't. When these sites see content that is liked and well received by their user base, they further push out that content to even more of their users. Today, it's the users who decide where the traffic flows and what products are bought and sold. The whole e-commerce paradigm is based on a fundamental sales factor that has been in play for thousands of years: trust. Okay. It's very, very important, ladies and gentlemen, that people understand that the way you conduct yourself online in your advertising and your marketing efforts in everything that you do, your success is going to be based upon whether or not people like and trust you. It's gone that way. Everything has gone that way. So now it's up to us to do those things that give us the opportunity to communicate with people and cultivate that like and trust. So important that you take that into consideration with everything you do online. We are simply leveraging advertising here to offer a solution to a problem. And all of this is here, readily available for you to use. As a pro member of the Academy of Home Business, so you can go out and take what we've learned and what we've tested and put it to work for you, or you can go out and build your own. But the truth of the matter is this: you've got to get traffic from somewhere. Okay? I'm becoming more convinced by the day that social media is the way to do that now. Okay, I've actually stopped buying solo ads from most of the people I was buying solo ads from, just because of the fact that so much of that traffic is just recirculated over and over and over again. Not that this isn't, but when I can run an ad and create a unique click, not because somebody's clicking for credits, but because somebody clicked on my ad in response to my ad, not only is the conversion going to be higher on my capture pages, the quality of the leads that I'm generating in many cases are going to be greater. Okay? One more site that you guys should be paying attention to that is just a traffic generating powerhouse: easyhitsforyou.com. This is a traffic exchange, but it's a traffic exchange with a social networking component. Okay? Just like a lot of other places, we have requests that come in of people who would like to connect with you here on this traffic exchange. And I can do the same thing here that I can do on any other networking resource. I can confirm people's requests. and I can engage. Just one more thing I can be doing here. Okay, I can run text ads. Okay, and it looks like I need to assign some more there. Okay, I can run banners. Okay. All things that are going to give me one more opportunity to produce a click that can lead me to collecting a lead in whichever format that lead comes in. And it's what I choose to do with those leads that's going to determine the level of success I'm able to achieve. Am I communicating with these leads? Am I calling them? Am I emailing them? Am I sharing with them some of the things that I'm learning and that I'm testing and how I'm getting results with them? Or am I just copying and pasting stuff to them every day that other people are sending and making no effort whatsoever to start to brand myself with my list? Ladies and gentlemen, listen to me very closely here, and I'm going to wrap up with this. There's a lot of talk about branding online, and branding is very important, okay? But the most important thing I can leave you with today is this. As important as branding is in the social media and anywhere else, it's 100 times more important with your list. This is one of the many things that internet marketers are struggling with when it comes to building a relationship. Brand yourself to your list. Create content. Email them that content. Put up a blog post. Broadcast to your list that you've got a new blog post up. Give them exceptional value. You put a new YouTube video up. Broadcast to your list. Let them know that you just added a new training video for them. Okay? Build a quality reputation. Brand yourself with your list. And here's why. When you're branding yourself with your list at the same time that you're branding yourself in the social media, when you send information about the content that you're creating to your list and you're sharing it in the social media, not only is it being shared in the social media, it's being shared by your list when they come and they view it as well and they click the like button or they leave a comment or they do something like that. So the two together can work hand in hand in cultivating viral traffic from the social media because you understand the power of branding yourself to your list. Very, very important. Okay? And with that, we're going to go ahead and wrap up here for today. I want to thank everybody for coming out. We will be here again tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, where we're going to be talking about how to use YouTube videos to generate traffic. We're going to show you a couple of cool techniques for that this evening. Appreciate your time. If you're not already a member of the Academy of Home Business, to the lower right of this video, you will find a sign-up form. You can get started today at no cost. And if you'd like to learn how to start making money with the Academy, just get back with the person that referred you to this workshop, and they will be more than happy to help you with that. Appreciate it again. Have a great day. God bless. See you tonight.